The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
First batter of the postseason game, and he hits a home run. Well, that'll fire up the team. Looks like they came ready to play, and if they weren't, that definitely will ignite them.
Batting second, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. We've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
But man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
Soler.
He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Worth. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting second, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Robinson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Daniel Murphy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
Batting third.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, this first inning is really out of character for this guy. Normally, he comes out of the gate much sharper than this. It'll be interesting to see if he can make some adjustments so he can stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Clint Robinson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Lester gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Chris Coghlan.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Robinson ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
At the plate, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now in the box, Jason Worth. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tanner Roark.
So coming to the plate, Tanner Roark. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Baez.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked them in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder number
Well, a little
34.
two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Standing in now, John Lester, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in, Clint Robinson. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Fowler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Espinoza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Tanner Roar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Long throw to third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky.
40.
If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Trey Turner is in to start things off.
Turner.
Now Lester's 0-1. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Daniel Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The catcher, number 40.
First offering on its way.
Ramos.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Coghlan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Coghlan.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Murphy will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Digging in once again, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dexter Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. Rendon has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for
Travis Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Bryce Harper.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 37.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Wood.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rendon.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes Soler. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the
ready for another chance. Clint Robinson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Deficit holds it. Kris Bryant will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1. Here it is. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Jorge Soler will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Striding in once again. Chris Coghlan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit here to the left side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
In now, Travis Wood. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Latos now on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Here comes the 1-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into.
Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw goes over to third, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jason Worth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Matt Latos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Center fielder number
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals. Here's Javier Baez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Javier Baez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Bullet back up the middle, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
First baseman number 44.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rizzo. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Popped up. Calling for it, Rizzo. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The second baseman, number 8.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Shoots this one to first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 25, Clint Robinson.
Clint Robinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The batter.
Nationals down to their final out now. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Now here's a swing by Worth, and a ball driven well out to deep left field. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Danny Espinoza is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing. but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason.